BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
BBC Radio 2. 10 to the top.
Right then, here we go. Let's welcome our first contestant, Alice Ruddy from Gloucester. Hi, Alice.
Hi, Vernon.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Now, you like doing an activity which, in our family, it's a time filler because you can always rely on the cinema. You like going to the movies.
I do love the movies. I do love a good film.
Do you have a film that you go to on a regular basis? You know, something that you can watch over and over again?
Yeah, it's probably Rogue One.
Yeah,
I
nice.
just love that film. I love my Marvel films as well.
Yeah, I'm Forrest Gump. Whenever it's on, Forrest Gump, or whenever, you know, just kicking about, nothing to do, put a bit of Forrest Gump on, makes you feel better inside, nice and warm.
The Green Mile's another one that I could watch over and over again.
Yeah. And then when you're out with friends, it's always Shawshank Redemption pops up.
Yeah,
That's
I agree with that.
Yeah. You've got an eclectic taste in music. You like Lord and Sigrid, lovely, Haim and First Aid Kit. And you saw ABC 2 weeks ago.
I did. I went to the Lexicon of Love tour. The first half they just played the hits, and then the second half they played the Lexicon of Love all the way through from start to finish with a full orchestra, and it was just amazing.
Wow. See?
If he'd have worn his gold jacket, it would have been perfect.
Well, a gold jacket is kind of an exclamation mark, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
it's a visual signature. The gold lame jacket, an absolute classic. There aren't many people these. In fact, I don't think there are any artists in music or movies that walk around in a gold lame jacket.
No, it's on. I think it's on the cover of the album, and I was slightly disappointed that he didn't wear it when he came out. But they were just fantastic anyway. It was just a really good night.
Right, so we're going to play 10 to the top. How do you usually do, Alice?
Well, to be honest, Vernon, I don't really keep score.
All right, fair enough.
We just answer the questions and hope to get as many right as we can. But normally okay, but I know that I've said that now. It's going to be a disaster.
No, don't tempt fate, Alice. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Here we go.
To the top on Radio 2.
For 1 point, the song Save a Prayer reached number 2 in September 1982. For which group?
Duran Duran?
Yes, it is Duran Duran. Bravo. We are up and running, Alice. Good stuff. You see, it's not too bad, is it?
Phew, I've got one at least.
Yeah, exactly. Right, for 2 points, next question. In August 2003, which contestant from the Fame Academy TV show went straight in at number 2 with his debut single called Dance With You?
Lamar?
All right, for 3 points, well done. It's the Brits this Saturday night, and in 1993, Diva by Annie Lennox won Best Album. This was the first single taken from it. What's the title?
Let's go down to the water's edge, and we can cast away those doubts. Some things are better left unsaid, but they still take.
Is it No More I Love You?
It's not No More I Love Yous. It's Why. Why?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, why? All right, don't worry. For a point, in 1979, 4 major cities were mentioned in the lyrics to the song Pop Music by the group M.
Yeah.
They were New York, London, Munich, and where else was everybody talking about?
Paris.
Yes, well done. Pop Music. Right, for 2 points. Richie, Scott, Sean, Jay, and Abs were all members of which successful boy band?
5.
Yes. We talked about them last week when we played Let's Dance. I think it was Thursday. Right, for 3 points. I've got to say, Alice, is probably the best question we've ever asked on 10 to the top. And it's fallen into your lap, Alice. It's an absolute beauty. There's only 1 year in chart history that Queen, King, Prince and Princess all had at least one top 10 hit. But what year is it, Alice?
Not a clue, but I'm going to say 89.
Oh, nearly. It was 85.
Oh, I didn't think it was that early.
What a question. Queen had One Vision. King had both Love and Pride and Alone Without You. Prince had 2 AA sides, and Princess had Say I'm Your Number One.
Yeah.
Mega. Right, for a point. Remember, you've still got your joker to play.
Yeah.
Which duo took the song Trouble into the chart in 1994 and have the same name as something you might use in the shower?
Soap? No idea.
Nearly. It's shampoo.
I never thought of a band called Luther.
Luther Vandross. All right, for a point. Which 2001 number one by DJ Otzi has the same title as a different song that reached number 2 in 2002 by No Doubt?
Don't Speed.
It was Hey Baby.
Hey, baby.
For a point. From this week's Top 10, exactly 45 years ago, can you identify the soul legend who was having a career revival with this disco smash?
It wasn't Arthur Baker, was it?
No, you're right, it wasn't. It was Edwin Starr.
Can I get a point for that?
Yeah. If only I could. Right, it's your last question, Alice, so it was worth one.
My joker.
Well, you've got no choice, you're going to have
I've
to.
got no choice, have
Yeah. It's now worth 2. Now complete the title of this number 1 from 2022 by LF System. Afraid to what?
Laugh.
Oh, it was Afraid to Feel. You scored 6 points.
6, well, better than nothing.
No, 6 is a decent score, Alice.
Yeah.
It's a decent score. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
BBC Radio 2, 10 to the top.
Alice set the score of 6, so it's now Russell Young from Innerleithen to take on 10 to the top. Big music fan. You've seen over 250 artists live.
That's right, yes. Ranging from Slayer up to Britney Spears, so whole range.
Wow.
Last thing I actually saw was a family trip to see Busted, who were superb.
Yeah, they were. So, do you keep your ticket stubs?
I do, yes, yeah. Although now that it's all these e-tickets, I have to print off my stub, but yes, I still record
Yeah, it's a
them.
bit of a shame, that, isn't it? Because you no longer get a physical piece of memorabilia.
Yes, yeah, but I've still got a big stash of the vintage tickets from the good old days.
You like mountain biking? What kind of bike you got?
Yeah, sort of trail bikes. So the area that I live in is called the Tweed Valley. Lots of lovely hills and forests around here for mountain biking, lots of enduro racing and some sort of crazy downhill trails as well, which I steer well away from.
Yeah, I think when you start making noises when you go up the stairs, that's when you should stay away from the trails, Russell.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm exactly that.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, you're all right.
Yeah.
I'll stick to the road bike. But isn't it amazing how that boom in off-road cycling has really, really rocketed?
Oh, totally. Yes, and even the difference in around where I live, just the volume of cyclists that we get at the weekends, it's brilliant.
Yeah, lovely. All right, so we have got a score of 6 to beat.
Okay.
All right, so good luck. You Sexy Thing made its way into the top 10 in the 70s, 80s and 90s. For which group?
Hot chocolate.
It was Hot Chocolate for 2 points. Name the frontman of a hugely successful American rock band who had a solo hit in the summer of 1990 with the song, and it's a beauty, Blaze of Glory?
John Bon Jovi.
It was John Bon Jovi for 3 points. Here's a musician who was born on this day in 1951 and topped the charts in 1975 with this tune. Who is he?
Away, away, and don't say maybe you'll try to come up and see me, to make me smile.
That's Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel.
Well done. For 4 points, who reached the top 10 in July 1980 with her song Babushka?
Kate Bush.
Yes, and can you sing the chorus?
Not on radio.
I tried. All right, 5 points. 2 EastEnders cast members duetted on a 1986 single called Something Out of Nothing. One was Paul Medford. Who was his female partner?
Michelle Gale.
No, it was Letitia Dean. Letitia Dean, who played Sharon.
Of course.
Yeah. In what year did Louise leave the group Eternal and have her first solo hit?
2004.
No, you're 9 years out. It was 1995.
Japers.
Wow, isn't that funny? Because you think Eternal were going for longer than that as a group, and then Louise left in 1985.
Aye.
All right, for a point, which Irish singer made her debut in 1988 with the song Madinka?
Sinead O'Connor.
Yes, it was. Well done. For 2 points, in 1996, Hey Dude and Govinda were both big hits for which band?
Kula Shaker.
It was Kula Shaker. 3 points is the value of your final clip. Listen to the intro from a massive club crossover smash that was in this week's top 5 in 1987. It's by Man to Man meets Man Parish. But what's the title?
That must be Male Stripper.
Of course it is. Right, it's your final question, and because it's your last question, it's worth 4 points, but we've not yet played your joker. So it's now worth 8. Complete the title of this 2011 single by Rizzlekicks. Down with the what?
Beat.
Oh, it's Down with the Trumpets. You scored 16 points.
Oh, I was happy to get into double figures.
Yeah, it's a good score, that. You've won the smart speaker, Russell.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Unlucky, Alice.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
He did very, very well.
Yeah, he did. He did do well indeed. Congratulations to you both. Thanks for playing, most importantly. We really appreciate that. Congratulations, Alice. You win the coffee mug. And congratulations to you, Russell. You win the smart speaker. Perfect.
Thank you very much, Bernie.
Right, if you want to play, all you've got to do is get in touch. The email is 10totop@bbc.co.uk, or you can use the WhatsApp, 08000 288 291. We like the WhatsApp because it's free. Do you know what I mean? You download the app, you use a little bit of data, but if you jumped on someone's Wi-Fi, then you're not paying anything. So send us a message, give us your details, and we'll get in touch.
10 to the top on Radio 2.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.